So we made it all the way out to K-Town and we're at Ten-BBQ. We decided to get the all-you-can-eat for dinner. Weekdays and all day on weekends and holidays, it's $43 from 5 p.m. until closing. So there's a lot of choices. We decided to get a few of the classic ones. We'll get those in a second. The grill is already started and we have quite a bit of banchan already. So our first set of meat is here and that was pretty awesome. There's a lot to juggle. Our server here was really awesome. 3 different spots. Everything's managed really well. Because if I was doing this, I would definitely mess this up. So we got pork chow, and this one was a short rib, and this one is bulgogi, and it's not marinated though.
So this is a lot of food.
It is, it's a ton, and there's only 2 of us, and it cooked really quickly and like very masterfully. And like we haven't even had a chance to even try anything yet. So
We have the fried rice.
kimchi fried rice looks awesome.
Steam egg, it's like exploding.
It's like a geyser right here.
Soybean soup.
This is the marinated short rib. Very good, lightly sweet, really tender, really juicy. Also gotta say it's cooked perfectly. If you need a little bit more saltiness, you can dip it in the salt. You need a little bit of spice, dip it in the sambal sauce. Although I think it's good as it is.
I gotta say this is a great place because the server is really great about cooking for you.
I think it's great if you come as like a group because sometimes you get carried away like talking and you forget about the meat and you accidentally burn it. But also because this is like a little bit more smaller of a place, it feels a little bit more intimate. The noise level is much lower too. So you can actually converse and not be drowned out by sound. Here it is, the bulgogi. I'll dip it in a little bit of salt. It's definitely a little bit chewier, but it's good to have a nice balance because this one is so nice and tender. This one's a little bit more on the chewier side. So if you get a little bit more of the fatty pieces and you enjoy that, you'll definitely like it. And it's a little bit crispier because the meat itself is much thinner. And of course, pork jowl, one of our favorite cuts of pork. Pork jowl always hits. It has like a nice bouncy texture when you bite into it, and it still retains a lot of the juiciness. And there's a little bit crisp on the outside. I feel like he cooked it perfectly once again. So we're just gonna sample a couple of these.
They're generous.
Very generous, but I feel like I'm gonna start with the kimchi. The kimchi looks a little bit slightly more fermented, which is our style. Definitely good. It is a little bit more on the spicier side, so if you can't handle spicy, be careful about this one. This is the japchae, which is like the glass noodles with a little bit of carrots. It's nice to have a balance because these are cold. It's nice like in between bites of like hot food because everything is steaming hot. It's nice to have a little bit of cold noodles and it's a little bit savory, a little bit sesame tasting, peppery. Look how nice this looks. Nice and glistening with some sesame seeds on top and green onions. Very nice. Very nice. So like very smooth tasting. It's a little bit spicy. You taste like the kimchi in between bites. You get a little bit of crunchiness with it and it's a little bit softer. So far, everything's been really, really awesome. I really enjoy it. Starting with the soup.
I don't want to offend you, Peter, but this is better than yours.
You offend me, you offend my family.
I really like it because it has the kick. It has serrano peppers in there.
Okay, I'm taking notes.
This is so good. And if you're wondering why my voice is like this, I lost it a couple days ago.
One of my favorite things, steam egg. This jiggly egg is just so addicting, so comforting. So in between bites of meat, you can have a bunch of sides. Like they have a lot of sides that you can choose from. They even have cold noodles here, but that's extra. They have tteokbokki here. And in addition to like grilling meat, you can also grill like mushrooms, onions, garlic.
And they have seafood too, and chicken.
What's great about this restaurant is that it's open till 4 a.m. So if you're out doing something with your friends and you're like all of a sudden it's late and you're like, I haven't had dinner yet, or we just want to keep this party going, you'll come here to Ten-BBQ. It opens till 4 a.m. After 9 o'clock, come here. This chicken looks tender, I already know it. And this pork belly looks really perfectly marinated. Teriyaki chicken.
Nice. Yeah, you already know it's good. You already know it's tender. Yep. It just tastes like lightly marinated. It doesn't taste like super heavy on the teriyaki flavor. So if you're like really into like saucy teriyaki, this only has like a light essence of it, which is good for us because we kind of like it that way. We'll grab one of the shrimp. It's glistening a little bit from all the butter that was on it. It's naturally like shrimp sweet and very buttery. It's nice. It's actually very nice. The butter seeps through to the skin a little bit. That's actually very good. So then the marinated pork belly looks good. Still nice and steamy. It's good and it feels like it doesn't really need anything else either. But this is another one that might benefit from a little bit of salad. It's a little bit more hearty and a little bit more meaty, even though it's pork belly.
It's sizzling after the torched Now I can't tell which one's chicken or pork belly. They look the same. I gotta say the service here is excellent.
Top tier, seriously. But not only that, but like they cook it perfectly where like every single bite has been really good so far. Like nothing's uneven, nothing's burnt.
Every meat you will have a great experience. So far, we love this place.
Yeah, this round is really good. I'm sure you come to Korean barbecue to eat beef, but all of these alternative meats like the pork belly, the chicken, shrimp, awesome.
We saw ramen on the menu, we had to order. It's a brisket ramen. Gonna do a noodle ball. Oh.
There's the brisket. And there's also a little bit of onion here, green onion. I feel like there's no spoilers here. Instant ramen's probably like the top 2 most delicious things on the planet. Yep, it's actually not that salty, which is nice.
And they also have all you can drink, soju and draft beer and soda. So you could eat ramen with that too.
But that's for parties 4 or more. So come with your friends. So that was a really awesome and delicious meal. So we really want to give a huge thanks to the staff here and also to Ten-BBQ for gifting us a really awesome meal. This is a lot of food and we enjoyed it. So if you really like a nice environment that's a little bit quieter, that's good for groups between 2 and 6, all you can eat, this is the spot. So you'll definitely like
And
it.
openly.
Be sure to come check it out.